Bet, ikaw ay Filipino, 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 Filipino.
The information on the extortion, if there is one single biggest mafia-style, highly organized, most prolific extortion machinery to come before the face of the earth, it's the CPP and PNDF.
Ang tinatanong ko, from the 40%, ilang percent yung pumupunta sa Netherlands?
Hindi ko po masagot categorical, pero tama po kayo sa inyong very logical questions, Mr. Chair. May napupunta po sa Netherlands kasi nandun ang CPP International Department. Nandun si Joma sa Barrio Utrecht, the Netherlands, sa Barangay Utrecht. At tama po, may napupunta doon. At ang napupunta doon, sir, ang naririnig ko na nandun dito pa ako, hindi po bababa sa 50% ng mga nakikita dito nare-remit doon. So, yun po, that is very clear. At ang pinakamasakit po, the CPP and PNDF are able to circumvent the Anti-Money Laundering Council because, and sir, if you may, Mr. Chair, Senate President.
Before you continue, baka tayo malero sa inyong sinasabi ko tungkol sa mga kabataan. Papaalala ko lang yung sinabi ni Rizal. Naalala mo ba yun? Sinasabi ni Rizal na kapag yung paru-paro ay na-attract sa kandila, at hindi nag-ingat, maaaring mapahamak. Go ahead.
Sir, ang last unit ko po ay National Operational Command ng NPA. Buong Pilipinas po. Ako po ay napailalim sa N2. I did a lot of things under that unit. Na-missing po yung mga kasama ko. Sina Prudencio Calubid, the Legion of Samar, and Leo Velasco. Yung asawa niya si Elizabeth Principe. Si Leo Velasco ay na-missing sa Cagayan de Oro, sa Limkit Kay. Limkit Kay. Hindi ko na po i-refer sino ang chief of staff that time. Digmaan po yung sinumahan ko. Yung binabanggit kanina dito, yung Kamameshi Restaurant sa Quezon Memorial Circle, si Romulo Quintanar. Hindi na po ako magdidetalye, pero redemption ko po ito ngayon. And I'm very happy, Mr. Chair, Mr. Senate President, for me to liberate ourselves, from the demons playing in our conscience for the many sins that we have committed to the people. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Popoy Lagman.
Sir?
Popoy Lagman.
Popoy Lagman was never assassinated by the NPA. I will not tell kung sino, alam din namin.
Pero hindi NPA.
Hindi NPA po. Tabara, yes. Sa Fairview, SM Fairview po. Arturo Tabara. Yes po. Rolly Quintanar po.
Hindi, si Rolly Abadilla.
Rolly Quintanar was a major project.
Abadilla. Abadilla.
Hindi po, sir.
Rolando Abadilla.
Hindi po, sir. You will learn a lot from us, sir. Pero ABB. ABB. Sir, 1 minute, Mr. Chair, if I may. I am very happy, we're very happy, maybe maririnig din mamaya si Kashane. Mas younger siya sa akin, and she has a lot of testimonies to tell. Baka mas mayayanig mamaya ang maririnig mula sa kanya. Ang message ko lang is very clear. Napakagandang pagkakataon po ito upang mag-unite ang buong bayan at ang gobyerno, ang Senado, ang Kongreso, ang Executive, and even the Judiciary for us to stand against the CPP and PNDF. Sa tanong, sir, from the perspective of a former Kadre, anong kapabilidad ng CPP and PNDF? They cannot overthrow the government, but they can make Smart and Globe pay 200 million more every year combined. Is that not a threat? They can make 300 to 400 million from the NGO racket coming
I'm
inside.
telling you, that's an open secret.
Correct po. And they can make AAA contractors na gumagawa ng mga airport, ports, mga yan.
Again, that's an open secret.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2% yung cut ng NPA sa mga infra. Naging 3 na ba?
I confirm, sir, 2%. But in the
2%
recent
yan.
documents, sir,
Sa lahat
3.5.
ng infra, walang under, lalo sa mga influenced, kung walang 2% from the contractor. That's in addition to the 10% of the congressmen.
Agree, sir. At ang source, sir, I will reveal, not Secretary Villar.
Some congressmen, by the way. I'd like to qualify.
Some congressmen. At ang source po ng information namin, Senate President, Mr. Chair, kung paano namin nalalaman ang mga project, saan ang location, magkano ang cost, sinong project nito, ang manager, DPWH. The information on the extortion, if there is one single biggest mafia-style, highly organized, most prolific extortion machinery to come before the face of the earth is the CPP and PNDF. At hindi yan napipigilan ng ating government.
So,
So, paano sorry, Mr. Senate President, curious lang, paano nare-remit yan? At saan? Magkano napupunta, o magkano, ilang porsyento napupunta sa the Netherlands? Ilan yung nagagamit dito sa operation dito sa local?
Ang sa Smart and Globe po ay bank remittance pero outside the Philippines.
Ilang percent? Halimbawa, sa 300 million per year, ilang porsyento doon o magkano ang napupunta doon sa The Hague?
Okay. Ang policy po is pag regional operations finance, 40% i-remit sa Central Committee, 60% sa region. It's 40-60.
When you say Central Committee, yung Central Committee dito,
Yeah.
ang tinatanong ko, from the 40%, ilang percent yung pumupunta sa Netherlands?
Hindi ko po masagot categorical pero tama po kayo sa inyong very logical questions, Mr. Chair. May napupunta po sa Netherlands kasi nandun ang CPP International Department. Nandun si Joma sa Barrio Utrecht, the Netherlands, sa Barangay Utrecht. At tama po may napupunta doon. At ang napupunta doon, sir, ang naririnig ko na nandun dito pa ako, hindi po bababa sa 50% ng mga nakikita dito nare-remit doon. So, yun po, that is very clear. At ang pinakamasakit po, the CPP and PNDF are able to circumvent the Anti-Money Laundering Council because we are able to establish web network of conduit NGOs that can channel funds amounting to 300 to 400 million coming from partners from Belgium, Netherlands, Europe, etc.
With further indulgence of the Senate President, Kusolay Corso, do you have a list of the NGOs naging conduit para to circumvent the anti-money laundering law?
Yes, I think
You don't need to tell this committee right now. Pwede submit na lang yan
yes, sir.
sa committee.
We will do, sir. Thank you for that
Have you
guidance.
furnished the anti-money, or at least through NICA or whoever is handling you, nakarating na ba sa Anti-Money Laundering Council yan?
Yes, sir. We will comply.
Okay. I will not ask any further questions in that regard. Thank you, Mr. President.
siguro na lang, just a manifestation also, na baka ngayon maintindihan ng mga nagtatanong, bakit daw yung mga telcos mahilig maglagay ng cell site sa mga kampo, sa mga military camp? Ano? Yan ang sagot. Kasi pag hindi sa military camp, piperwisyoin.
Bubumbahin, susunugin, wawasakin.
Sulugin, wawasakin. Kung
Mr.
hindi,
President.
magbayad.
Yeah, Mr. Senate President, Mr. Chair. The armed forces and the Philippine National Police cannot be the private security guard of Smart and Globe.
Oh. So yung mga nagtatanong kung bakit sa kampo, yun ang sagot. Hindi dahil gustong i-monitor ng China ang military. Ano?
The weaknesses of the government, security sector to secure, Mr. President, Mr. Chair, the facilities and infrastructure of these telecommunications. Kasi under the law, bawal man maging security guard ng Smart at Globe at mga private companies ang police at ang army at ang armed forces. So the weakness of that, manipis at maliit ang ating armed forces, malawak ang area, they cannot really secure every critical infrastructure. It becomes favorable to the operations of the enemy.
Laban Pinas.